Warning, spoilers.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Since the Evil Dead remake's coming up, I decided that I'm going to review all three of the Evil Dead movies. So, let's begin with Evil Dead 1.
Now, the story of Evil Dead is a story that we all know too well. Five teenagers go to a cabin. Linda, Scotty, Cheryl, Shelly, and the boomstick wielder himself, Ash. They find a book, which in this movie is called Naturon Demento, I hope I pronounced that right, but would later be called Necronomicon Ex Mortis, the Book of the Dead. They also find a recorder which belonged to a scientist, archaeologist to be more precise, who discovered the book. The recording reveals that the scientist was able to translate some of the book and reads a passage from the book, which releases the demonic force, which would later be called the Deadites. And, well, yeah, they really, fuck these guys up. Um, this movie was really, really fun to watch. Yeah, I know the effects aren't that great, but this really shows that you don't need great effects to make a good movie. Um, like, the acting is alright. It does have its moments of being a little choppy. Um, and the tone in the story is just really good. But when, they have their moments of kind of being a little goofy and sometimes being uncomfortable, yeah, you probably know what scene I'm talking about. Um, but still really enjoyable. I also kind of like that Ash kind of goes through somewhat of a story arc, despite that this movie has no real connection to the next two. But I'll get into more of that later. I know this review was a little short, but what else can I say that no one else has said about Evil Dead? It's a really enjoyable film, and if you're a fan of thrillers, I say check it out.
That's all I gotta say. Goodbye.